Hello, my name is Eugenia, and I am so happy that you have decided to join me in this meditation. Every week, I host a call for my breath family around the world. We like to start with a short meditation. Many of them have asked me if I could share the meditation so they could do it through the rest of the week. So here it is, available for anybody that wants to connect deeper with their breath and meditation. I invite you to find a comfortable and relaxed position for yourself. I also invite you to explore a little bit more about the principles of transformational breath, which are fundamental for these meditations. You can follow the link below to have a guided exercise to learn these basic principles. Get comfortable and let's get started. I invite you to find a comfortable and relaxed position, one that allows your body to completely let go and to soften. Making sure that your back, your neck, and your head are fully supported. Shifting now your attention to the rhythm and flow of your breath. Inviting an effortless, continuous flow of your breath, where inhale and exhale are two parts of one single movement. Full, effortless inhale, soft and relaxed exhale. With every breath, saying yes to life. With every exhale, softly releasing anything that no longer serves us. Inviting today your breath to be expansive and full, maintaining that effortless flow. Give myself space to receive more in the knowledge and understanding that this does not require for me to do more. It simply requires that I be open to receive. Go of my fears, and I create space for more good in my life. I witness the strength within me that allows me to face the fear, to go into it, to see the reality of it and how small it truly is. By doing so, I reclaim that part of me as a child or a young person that was left in a space of fear. And I take the next step with strength, with a smile on my face, stepping into ever unfolding abundance. into a gentle, easy flow. Simply says yes. I am worthy and deserving of more. More joy, easiness, prosperity, support. I say yes to it all. Is my divine right and nature to be nurtured, to be cared for. I say yes to all the goodness that life has for me with every single inhale that I take. I am ready for this new stage of my life, for this gentle, effortless flow. No part of my history can ever hold me back. Reclaim today all the good, abundance, light, and joy that was granted to me the moment I was born. Let your heart soften into this feeling, into this deeper truth of all that you are. And take a deep inhale now to anchor this feeling deep within you. Keep it present with you during the rest of the day. Anytime that you need it during your week, so that you can move to a soft, gentle flow effortlessly achieving everything you want to accomplish this week. This awareness in your heart can gently begin your journey back, taking deeper inhales, softly moving your body, stretching if you feel like it, continuing to say yes to light and love in your heart. Taking a deep inhale to softly let it go with a smile on your face at the end, and allowing that smile to awaken the rest of your body, feeling ready and present so that you can continue with the rest of your day in a loving, effortless space. Hello, beautiful souls. Thank you so much for joining me today in this meditation and for getting up early, some of you on a Sunday. So I just wanted to share this reflection with you. And it's something that, came to me connected to some of you right now, have shared with me some of your projects and some of the setbacks that are there, but also reflecting in a pattern that has shown up in my life a lot, that has to do with receiving specifically abundance, and how everything in life has to be like a struggle. Everything has to take a lot of effort. And right now we're doing some paperwork, my sister and I, and we had some interesting dynamics where my family started the paperwork, but interestingly enough, never told us that this was in process. And we were left behind on this. And it's my sister and myself and two other cousins that are doing this. And it's something really, really important that can be life transforming. And my uncles and my aunts, they did it without us because my mother died. They tend to forget us a lot. So it's like, okay, there's an extra step there. Now the timing is short. We had like years to do this. Now there's only a few months to do it. And then there's my two cousins and myself and my sister doing it. And now it turns out my sister is doing all the work and getting all the papers together. And because we're in different cities now, my sister and I might not be able to get it in when my cousins will. And it's such a strong pattern for us in so many times in our lives. It's like there's something that is coming our way, and then it just becomes difficult, or we're forgotten, or we're consciously excluded from it. And I've just been sitting with this. Why is there so much struggle to receive? And why, if life is saying this belongs to you, this should be yours, why are there so many obstacles? So I've been working with this for a while, and a lot of awarenesses have come. And I was just reflecting on how important it is to look into our childhood and all these patterns. And just thoughts have come from my stepmother, the one that was extremely abusive, and how much of this discourse was around from you don't deserve anything, this is not yours, this doesn't belong to you. And having to work since I was 6 year old, and all the tips that I was making in this job were not, I mean, I had no salary, I just had tips, but all these tips that I was earning were not given to me. They were there to pay for my school books and my uniforms and my food. So is this belief that was anchored very, very early on in my life, that even if I work, it's not mine, I don't deserve it, I just need to keep paying back and doing more and more. So I'm working with this, and I'm looking at my patterns, and I'm looking at these fears of how when something good is coming my way, it's like a fear that it's really, really anchored. But because whenever there was something good for me, there was a lot of violence coming my way as well. So that's the piece that I am working on. And I just wanted to share this with you so that if there's something that is happening in your life and you're struggling with it, and I know it was like a theme because some of you shared with me in past days that things were difficult. So I just wanted to share my reflection and to, it's been hard and I was doing a recording for a class the other day and I said something and I started crying in the middle of the recording because these emotions are coming to the surface. So it's not easy pieces, okay? And I want to tell you, you're not doing this alone. You have your red family, reach out. But it seems like the right time for us to look into these patterns of childhood and to dig a little deeper, even if we have dug there, because it's the time for us to let ourselves know that we are safe and that it is okay to receive and to be nurtured. Okay, so it's my personal journey, but as always, I want to invite you to reflect if any of this resonates with you and to invite you to have a nurturing, gentle flow in any task that you are approaching right now. And what I'm doing is before I do anything, before I start paperwork, before I do work, I just sit down and I calm myself and I say, you know, what I wanted to be hearing as a child. Mm, This is your time. You can do it. It will come to you. You are deserving. So I want to share those words with you all. And I'm so excited. We have a large group today. So I want to thank you first for being here. And I want to hear with you whether it's about how you're doing. It doesn't have to be related to this. And also if there's any thoughts coming up for you.